Hello, friends. Thank you for stopping by for today's nugget, an unshakable kingdom. God has announced that He will shake the heavens and the earth, which means He will destroy the enemy nations. The shaking of the heavens and the earth means the destruction of the earthly powers that persecute God's people. And more importantly, the destruction of the evil powers, Satan and his angels, who stand behind the earthly powers and control them. So in Hebrews chapter 12, verse 27, Paul writes, "Now this, yet once more, indicate the removal of those things that are being shaken, as of the things that are made, that the things which cannot be shaken may remain. There are some things, however, that will not or cannot be shaken. Central to that which survive is our relationship with God. The relationship becomes the very basis of citizenship in the heavenly Jerusalem. Hebrew has stated again and again, it is a relationship based on faith in Jesus. The faith becomes a criteria for receiving the kingdom that cannot be shaken. What a promise. God has a kingdom that cannot be shaken. That thought brings us to Paul's point in verse 28. Therefore, since we receive a kingdom which cannot be shaken, let us have grace by which we may serve God acceptably with reverence and godly fear. Every woman faces the choice of holding on to God's grace and serving Him with reverence and partaking of His coming kingdom, or of being shaken out like chaff when we meet God as a consuming fire. Think of Esau, who abandoned eternal blessing for the sake of a meal, and Moses, who gave the riches of this world for the greater riches of Christ. How is it with you? What choice am I making? The choice of faith is the most important thing I can ever do in my entire life. Be part of the kingdom that cannot be shaken. And that is the nugget. Thank you for stopping by. Study your lesson. See you tomorrow.